Yeah, my ninjas. A Becky lover sent this to me and he said, what do I have to say? Well, my ninja, are you trying to get me? You're trying to get me killed. Don't be sending me these type of Beckys. You hear me? As much as she looks, yeah.
This young lady pushing her car. I guess she had some sort of breakdown, mechanical issue, but she is literally pushing her car all by herself. Now, I'm thinking, with all these cars passing by, going about their way, you mean to tell me there aren't any men, any guys around who would get out and help this young lady? Like, come on, man.
Oh, here's a crazy thought. Why don't you put your phone down and you'll go help her? My ninjas, why are they always trying to put everything on us? Huh? Ninjas going about their everyday life, got her own problems to worry about. Why should I add her problem to my plate when I already got all this shit going on? Huh? Nobody's obligated to help this woman. She's a woman. She got a coochie. You're telling me she ain't got nobody she can call? Shit, it's all like that coochie trash, man. It's just real shit. Yeah. But this is why I say women shouldn't be leaders, because they can't even do it by example, my ninjas. Hey, my ninjas, let me ask y'all a question. Are ginger women considered Beckies? I mean, their skin tone look a little Caucasian-y, but a ninja trying to live out here. You know, Mrs. Ninja be on the prowl, my ninjas, you know what I'm saying? So, for my safety, we're gonna say they are melanin deficient sisters. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's exactly what they are, my ninjas. Never forget that. Shit. My ninja, boy, you see that? Boy, she would make the pull-out get weak, brother. Yeah, shit. Now, if a bridge your ass, hold on.
Who would you rather be in a forest with, a man or a bear?
You can throw food at a bear. You gotta throw pussy at a man.
Oh my God.
You didn't answer the question.
Or a bear.
A bear?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I know what, because the thing is, it's like, a bear is not inherently dangerous. Unless it's hungry.
Okay, so let me ask you a question here. I'm glad you're here, Dulce. You're the only person I'll probably ask this to, because you'll be honest. Could it be that men struggle with hearing that answer because as men, we don't see ourselves as a monolith?
No, men struggle with seeing that answer because men don't want to think they're the bad guy. So here's the thing. Women are told to take self-defense classes.
Yes.
Don't dress provocatively.
Yes.
Don't be a whore.
Okay.
Carry a knife, carry pepper spray, carry all of these things. So you're telling me to do all of these things to make sure that I'm not assaulted or attacked.
Right.
But then if I get assaulted or attacked, you don't believe me. But you told me to do all of these things. And so if I'm being attacked, somebody's doing it. But we're never talking about we're not telling the attackers not to attack. We're telling the victim don't get attacked. So every man that heard that was just like, well, I would never. But every woman you know has either been sexually harassed or sexually assaulted. So we're not doing it to each other. So how is it that no man has done it, but it has happened to every woman?
Yeah, my ninjas, if I was there, I'd have been like, so why the fuck are you talking to me? Yeah, if we're so fucking dangerous, why are you talking to me? Matter of fact, I'd have took that shit as a challenge. I'd have said, like, if all of us are dangerous, will you take me for a bitch? My ninja, hold her down. Like, this is some crazy shit, my ninjas. Women don't think before they speak. Y'all, boy, yeah. All right, hey, next clip.
Go to the rescue, please. It's getting cold out, winter is coming in. I'm ahead to let you freeze.
Shit, my ninjas, hear me out. But I think this is peak Bill Becky. Yeah, this build right here is what you call, I can't wait to go home to that type build. You know what I'm saying? I hope she cooks something in some sexy laundry for when I get there I could eat and then eat. My ninjas, you know what I'm saying? That's for me. For me. Yeah. What y'all say? I mean, if y'all disagree, then my ninja.
Why are you gay?
Okay.
If you were to advise your son about women, you know, what kind and what type of women would you tell your son to stay away from?
To stay away from, I would tell my son to stay away from a woman who is not sure about herself and or who cannot articulate who she is in the present moment. Because when you don't be able to do that, then you're going to spend a lot of time trying to help her figure out her. And a lot of women, unfortunately, I don't like to stereotype women, but a lot of women will develop resentment as they're going through that process. And it's not fair for a man to be along in that. It's fair for a man to support you in that, but to not do that process for you. So if a woman is not able to articulate who she is, where she wants to go, and where she is presently, you don't need to do that. Just go and step away.
My ninja's not gotta be a talent. To say so many words and still ain't say shit. All she had to say is, don't date a woman like me.
It's simple.
See, I'm a girl, but sometimes I can see some girls be like, hey, Charlie, buttons. Hey, Charlie. Hey, boys, people, you're trying yourself.
My ninjas, not the real ninjas. I'm talking to the Becky lovers now. Becky lovers, do you ninjas realize the Beckys that y'all love? Or just the Beckys who imitate the sisters? They're basically a cheap knockoff, you know what I'm saying? With lighter skin and better credit. But that's besides the point. Listen to me. You realize your Beckys are going to the doctor, paying thousands of dollars for what the sister have naturally. Oh my God. Hey, kill that Dr. Omar, my ninja.
It took me years to feel comfortable to wear shorts or a sports bra to the gym because I always thought, you know, when I would wear those things, I was drawing the wrong kind of attention. And it took me so long to realize, like, it doesn't matter what you wear, right? So at the gym today, I was doing sumo deadlifts, and Billy ends up doing a double take, which, if you guys know Billy, that's just how he is. And then as he's walking towards the water, this old man is like, oh, it's worth it. And he goes, yeah, that's my wife. When he told me about it, I'm just like laughing it off. But it truly made me feel so uncomfortable and disgusting, and like so many thoughts are playing in my head, like it's because what I'm wearing, or it's, you know, maybe I shouldn't have been doing that exercise, maybe I should have had. Usually when I do deadlifts, I usually have a sweatshirt to, you know, put around my waist, but I did it because it's fucking 90 degrees. And then it just so happened that Laura called, and she's my best friend. It was just so ironic. We haven't spoken in a couple days, and so like that eased me down. But then when I started talking to her about it, I had to go to the bathroom because I go to the gym to work out, not be sexualized. I go to the gym to feel strong, to let out my frustrations, to, you know that if I'm ever in that position, I could take care of myself. But then this happened, and then I just feel so weak and I feel so small.
My ninjas, I'm speaking to my ninjas who believe in God specifically. Remember tonight that when you pray for her husband, because I can't begin to imagine or fathom how difficult the life it got to be to live with a woman who breaks down because a man complimented you about your wife, my ninja. This is some crazy shit. Huh? So I wonder if the guy said, boy, your wife ugly as shit. She'd have probably killed herself. My ninja, this is so... You think you can please... If you ninjas ever think you could please a woman, you're a crazy ninja. Yeah, my ninjas, I want y'all to know that's one of Antigua's very own. We went to school together. And I'm letting y'all know, she didn't look like that in school. This is what you call a real glow up, my ninjas. Shoosh. But Antigua nice, sweet like paradise.
Oh my god, I love your shoes.
Oh my god, really? You like my skirt?
Oh, yeah?
Let me show you. I thrifted these shoes and I made this skirt by hand. And then someone actually gave this to me. And then this jacket I bought from a really expensive store.
So recently I caught up with an old friend and she was telling me that she got divorced. So I asked her, like, what happened? I figured something bad happened. She's like, honestly, I was just bored. Like, my husband, all he did was work. I was a stay-at-home mom. We had 3 kids and I just got lonely and bored. And now, you know, she's single, she lives alone, she's working, and she's dating. So then I told her, oh, well, that must be exciting, like dating and stuff. And she's like, no, I fucking hate it.
Listen, my ninjas. The biggest threat to any man's relationship is not her work, it's not some other man, it's not money, it's not even her. It's her emotions, my ninjas. Yeah, these women will make permanent decisions of temporary feelings, my ninjas.
Lucky bitches. Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad. That was my bad.
Yeah, my ninjas. Now, this might sound sexist, but I don't care. Women should be allowed to do every single thing on this planet besides driving. Yeah. I don't think women should drive. Nope. Yeah. Just to let y'all know, Mrs. Ninja, she don't even have a license. And even if she did, I wouldn't allow her to drive. She a real shit, my ninjas. Like when I'm driving and I see another woman on the road, my heart be beating on my chest, my ninjas. I'll be scared as shit because I'm like, what is she gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know, ninjas who I see letting women drive them, I don't trust them ninjas. Nope. How you sitting in the passenger seat while a woman driving it comfortable? Whoa. But my ninjas, tell me, don't this remind you of that Family Guy clip?
I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
What's all that movement back there? What's all that movement back there? There's a whole lot of clapping.
She's mad because I had sex with her, right?
Yeah.
But she has a boyfriend
at home.
She has a boyfriend back home.
And she's mad because you was walking with another girl while she has a boyfriend at home.
You fucked me, nigga. You fucked me.
I did. You got on B, all right? All right. Okay.
But it's okay, I'm finna go fuck more niggas. I can fuck him.
What?
Them gal ya wicked, them wicked, them wicked. Them gal ya wicked, them wicked, them wicked.
My ninjas, women are a fascinating species. Because a woman would cheat on you. Give your child for another man to have you raised unknowingly. And then you find out. And instead of she said,
You got me.
She gets upset with you for thinking that she was lying to go and seek the truth, then to find out that she was lying. And you know, ninjas really fix their mouth and say, I trust my girl. I'd help them ninjas.
She's literally ordering so much off the menu, and you can tell that this man is calculating it in his head. She gets up to go to the bathroom. He flags me down. He's like, hey, I'm gonna need you to separate this tab for me. He's like, this is literally our first date. I told her that I would take care of dinner, but I didn't anticipate her going this overboard. Who would? She literally ordered 5 appetizers, 3 entrees, on top of the fact that she showed up half an hour early to sit at the bar and wait for him, saying that he was going to pay for it when he got there. I was like, I can absolutely do that for you, but there needs to be a conversation with her to let her know that you split it up. He goes, fuck her. She was so kind, so sweet, and so understanding on the dating apps and on text messages, but here she's so rude, she's so condescending, and she keeps referring to herself as a queen. All gross behavior, I agree, but there should still be a conversation there. Anyway, she comes back from the bathroom, maybe 15 minutes later. He says, I'm going to go use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. He does not come back. We wait and wait and wait. She finally goes, I'm going to go ahead and box this up. I'm going to get out of here. I was like, absolutely, I can do that for you. I hand her boxes, I hand her bags, and I hand her her tab. And she's like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, he paid for an appetizer, he paid for an entree, but the rest of it was put on a separate bill for you. And she's like, are you fucking kidding me? He invited me to dinner. He said he was going to take care of me. And if he can't handle a real woman, he shouldn't be inviting me out to dinner, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, I understand. Absolutely valid. Kind of frustrating, but this is your tab. And she's just like, no, fuck him. He's gonna come back here and he's gonna pay for it. She calls him, blocked. She goes on the dating apps, removed. And she's just like, what a fucking pussy. And he's half bald, he's short, just lying into him, being really rude about him. And I was like, yeah, okay, still need to pay the tab. Anyway, she calls her mom Venmos her money, she pays the tab, and she gets up and leaves. Maybe 3 weeks later, she comes in with another man. She's doing the same exact thing. She's ordering everything. At this point, I think she had like five appetizers and 5 different entrees, and she's just like, you can have some of it if you want to have some of it. And the guy's face is like, what the fuck? And then I hear him say, this is where communication comes in, by the way, I'm going to actually have to split this tab with you. I wasn't anticipating you ordering this much. I didn't come prepared for that. And she's just like, oh, you fucking cheap little prick. You can't even afford to take a real queen out to dinner, and you invited me out here and you're gonna ditch me with the entire bill. What is wrong with this generation? What's wrong with these men? Blah, 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 blah. Talking about his height, his weight, his hair, just being a bitch to him. I very quickly separate the tab on my end. I walk over while she's lighting into him, and I hand him this and I say, hey, you can go ahead and run your card right here so we can get you out of here. I looked at her and I'm like, you might want to go ahead and call your mom to have her Venmo you again. I'm like, because this is really gross behavior. He tabs out, he leaves, and she had to pay for the rest of the meal. But gross. What is it with this generation being like, free dinner? It's not free dinner. Somebody has to pay for it.
Yeah, my ninjas. For my ninjas who've been here, y'all have heard this before. This is for the new ninjas. New ninjas, listen to me. Never ever you take a woman out to eat on the first date. Why, you may ask? It's simple. My ninja, women love food just as much as men love sex, right? So why would you want to give her what she wants while you are left wanting, my ninja? Think about that. She gets to fill her belly, go home all happy, and then have energy to give the yams to the man who's clapping the cheeks. You want to feed her so she could go and perform for one of your ninjas. I mean, if you're into charity, go ahead, Salvation Army. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a man with common sense, take her out to the park. If she don't want to go to the park, that means she didn't like you. And if she don't like you, why are you wasting your time on her? And if she does go to the park with you, you have enough time to figure out if you like her enough, whether or not you're gonna take her out to eat or tell her, hey, go about your business. You're welcome. Becky lovers, close your eyes. This type of beauty is not meant for you ninjas. I'll cue the Dr. Umar, but she will be the last clip of the day, my ninjas. Sheesh. Hey, like it. Hold on. My ninjas, I got a Patreon. Yeah, gotta promote myself. I got a Patreon, my ninjas. If y'all want to see these videos that's not censored, go on over to the Patreon, my ninjas. You can ask the Patreon ninjas in the comments. There's much better clips than those, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, my ninjas. Click the link in the description box. But until then, like and subscribe, my ninjas.